celebrate. Let's have a ball.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Nabila. I am a student at Muhammadiyah University, and now I have a great opportunity to interview Mr. Flemings, one of the experts of financial management. Mr. Flemings, before we start, I will say thank you so much for having us. Okay. How are you today?
I'm okay.
Okay. Uh, the first question that I want to ask is, what was your professions?
For profession, I was in finance. I studied for bookkeeping accountancy, but in finance we were having an office for banking, insurances, and tax.
Did you enjoy your professions?
Yes, I did enjoy my profession, but it was hard work. It's not so easy to find a place in the financial world because, in my case, I have to start from zero. Means to have your clients, you need a lot of make contacts, make appointments, convince people to do business with you. And this means it's not during office hours, between 9 and 5, but this goes till 11 o'clock in the evening. But I succeeded in it. It took many years to find a really good balance for what I was doing. But I enjoyed it.
You are start from zero, and then do you have ever a puzzle when you start the first business or when you start the first job? Can you can you tell me about the how you can manage your money when you get a first job or when you get a first business?
You talk now as clients, or you talk about who I'm, the structure of my office.
Actually,
How I manage my money.
manage your
How I
money
try to manage the money of the client.
of your office
Of my office.
Yes, of your office.
It is so concerning the income of the company, of course, a lot stays in the company to invest. You can invest in buildings, you can invest in stock markets, you can invest in bonds, yeah. All is spending at that moment. What is the climate? The climate, I mean, economic, yeah. Uncertainty is everything quiet. Yeah, for example, now at this moment, there's a lot of war going on, uncertainty in Europe. Is this a good moment to invest? I'm not so sure about it. So everything is depending on the moment. Is there a good economic and good political climate? For the investments, for the clients, for example, the best way is if you want to invest and use, for example, the stock market, is do it by monthly small amounts. And this is to, let's say, to avoid too expensive. You have the average of the year, for example. That's much better than take a risk. I invest now and then maybe the wrong moment and you go down. And you panic.
I see. So you learn based your own experience, and before you invest in a market, the first things that you invest in yourself, like such as invest in your skills, invest in your knowledge.
It's good that you ask me, because indeed, if you have this job, you have to invest in yourself. You cannot be in the situation that you advise your client wrong. You do tax advisement, but this means I have to school all the time to follow up what is going on in the financial market, what is going up about taxes, what are the changes. So at that point you have to advise your client what to do. You have to indeed invest in yourself. Just invest in yourself.
Can you give advice for the young people now, especially me as a student living away from home? Give advice how to achieve the success in financial. What your advice?
Yeah, but the problem is, the salaries are not so high here. Eh? You have less possibility than in Europe. You can invest. You can use the bank. For example, start with a saving account and try to save monthly, and you can find out what you can save. At the moment you have a certain amount, you know for yourself what you can save and what you can invest. This you have to try first. Yeah. But I think, in first place, what I did for myself, that is for every country, is you save money to have a own house. So you stop paying the rent. The rent is lost money. A house is never lost money, but you have to live somewhere. So this is one of the first investments you should try to do.
We are mortgage and asset.
Yeah.
Mortgage and asset.
You have a mortgage. Yeah, you need a mortgage. Here also a problem. If you make a loan for a house in Europe, certainly in Belgium, there is an average of 1.5%, 2% between the incoming money for the bank and the outgoing money for the mortgage. It means, at this moment, for example, you can have a loan to buy a house on 3%, 3.5%. How much you pay here? 10%. While the bank gives here only 3% maximum. This is, I got the exact words of word for it. This is a difference of 7%. This makes it difficult for your people to go faster to a property. It means during the day you try to find contacts, you do your administration from your existing clients, but afterwards in the evening you have to contact people you don't know and try to make them client.
The best investment in your perspective.
Please?
Best investment.
Best investment?
Yeah, best investment in your perspective.
It's difficult to say what's best investment. It's depending on time, it's depending on politics, it's depending on economics. It means maybe your best investment is in houses. Yeah. It can be in the stock market, yeah. It can be in maybe another occupation, I don't know. It's depending on the situation at that moment. Yeah. It's depending on this. Yeah. You can go to a saving account, you go to a bank and invest for long term, for example. It's different possibilities. But the best way is you do it little by little. It means, for example, stock market, the best way is you invest monthly, because you don't know the stock market is going up or going down. It means if you, in 12 months, you do investment every month, you have the average. The average means in the whole year. Yeah. And that's not a bad system. Now I'm talking about stock market. In houses, yeah, you have to see, is there a lot of demand in houses? Is the price going up? Is the price going down? How is the economy? If the economy is good, the houses go up. It's very easy. That's easy. Yeah. Normally, a long-term investment in houses and everything, or shops, in long-term, it's not a good. It's a good investment. So it's a good investment. It's not spectacular, but it's a good investment. Yeah. If you go to the stock market, it's more risk. There's a difference.
So there is not uncertainty. So,
Eh?
it is a uncertainty.
Uncertainty.
As
Uncertainty.
Uncertainty.
In investment is always uncertainty. Even in gold, it can go down. And for example, in Indonesia, they believe in gold, and for the moment, it's a good investment. Yeah. But long, it was not a good investment. Yeah. But now, again, it's connected to politics. We have now a politic, Trump in America, for example, it gives uncertainty in the market. So the people goes to something certain, stable, and that's good for the moment. So, yeah.
Can I ask something about the crypto? So, do you invest with the crypto?
No.
You-
I do invest in crypto, but very, very small, and it's not exactly in crypto. It is the agencies who do the transactions.
Yes.
For example, in America, you have Coinbase. I invest in Coinbase because the transactions will always be there. Yeah. Of course, they also have the coins, Bitcoin or Ethereum. Yeah, they have. But the basic is they win the most money on the transactions. And that's why I invest in Coinbase, but not straight in the Coinbase. Because there's nobody who can say this is the exactly value. There's a lot of wind, yeah, and it goes up and down with the wind.
Very liquidity.
Yeah,
Liquidity
yeah,
asset,
yeah,
liquid asset.
It went up very strong, but we will see in the future if there is a possibility the Coinbase can replace, for example, the American dollar. Who knows? Nobody knows. Yeah. But for the moment, it's unstable. It's quite unstable. But a lot of people get a lot of money into the Coinbase in the beginning. Yeah. In the beginning. They earned a lot of money. They believe, the people who believed in the beginning in it, they earned a lot of money. They bought a Bitcoin for peanuts, and now it's a value, now it's going down, now it's around $85,000. One Bitcoin. And it was before it went till $130,000. One.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Today I am at the villa in Senggi Beach. If you want to be rich, please don't skip this video. You are losing money without even realizing it. If you want to start saving but always fail, try this simple method. The first is save first, spend later. When you receive money directly, spread at the around the 10% for your saving. Second is track your record spending. Write down every expense, your money, and you will be shocked how much money that you lost. Third is set a goal, and you have a financial. If you want to achieve the financial freedom, the first things that you will undertake is speaking. So
Yeah,
if I
repeat my pronouncement.
repeat my
Or correct,
pronouns,
yeah.
correct my pronouns.
What is important how we learn English, that is
Awartan po ure.
the phonetic signs.
Silo.
Because you have a word, the question is how do you pronounce? And the phonetic alphabet, you can see how to pronounce. But I was looking here if we have a book by the phonetic signs here, but I didn't see any.